Here's our next example. We have square root of 6 times square root of 2. So, just like our last example, we can write one big square root sign and then go 6 times 2 underneath. 6 times 2 is 12 under our square root sign. Now, just like fractions, we always reduce fractions if possible. We also always reduce radicals if possible. So looking at 12, seeing if we can prime factor it, 12 is 2 times 6. And remember, we're looking for factors, so numbers that multiply to give us the one above. So 6 is 2 times 3. So we could rewrite the square root of 12 as 2 times 2 times 3 under the square root sign. And then looking at it, so remember, no visible index is the same as an index of 2. So looking for 2 of the same, we have 2 2's, so they can be circled and they move out. Circle and move out. The 3 has nobody to go with, so it has to stay behind. So our 2's come out, become one big 2 on the outside, and then we have square root 3. And there's our final answer. So the one key thing we need to remember as we look at these guys is that we need to reduce if possible. And reduce if possible means lowest radicand in mixed form. For this example, both radicals have coefficients, so we're going to multiply those together, and then we're going to multiply the radicands together. So we are going to go 3 times 4, so outside times outside, and 2 times 5, underneath times underneath. 3 times 4 is 12, 2 times 5 is 10, and there's our final answer. As we look at this example, recall a number in a bracket with no sign between them is the same as multiplying. So we're looking at 4 square root 2, multiplying everybody inside the bracket. So that means that these two guys will have to multiply together. So we have 4 square root 2 times 7 square root 5. Positive, and then these guys multiply together. Positive times a positive is a positive. 4 square root 2 times square root 3. So that's what it would look like without the brackets. At this stage now, we can multiply our coefficients together. We can multiply our radicands together. As we do that, we have 4 times 7. And under the square root sign, we have 2 times 5 plus 4 times. Remember, no visible coefficient is the same as a coefficient of 1. So we have 4 times 1 and 2 times 3. Multiplying, so we have single numbers in each of those 4 locations. 4 times 7 is 28. 2 times 5 is 10. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 10, only factors are 2 and 5, so it doesn't simplify. Only factors of 6 are 2 and 3, so it doesn't simplify. As a result, looking at them, these radicands are very different. They are not like terms, so we are not able to add them, leaving this as our final answer.